Right guys, so the second workout in this phase, again, building on what we were doing over the past couple of weeks in phase one. So there's nothing massively new, nothing massively different. What it is just trying to push those intensities, those volumes a little bit higher. So we're looking for control through all the movements, but they're not necessarily as slow and as tempoed as the first ones were. These are going to be a little bit faster, allow you to get that heart rate up a little bit more throughout the entire workout, but still, please make sure that you're focused on control, you're not rushing through any of this. So this, we're going to start with 4 exercises for 5 sets. It's going to be 20 reps on reverse lunges, 20 reps on a dead bug, squat jumps or squat to toes for 15 reps, and then incline press up for 15 reps. Then we're going to rest anywhere between 45 seconds and a minute before going again. Like I said, 5 total rounds. So what that's going to look like, your reverse lunges, just body weight. If you need something to hold on to, you can hold on to a chair, hold on to the wall, anything else, or just body weight. So it's just step back, back up. Alternate legs for this one. And we're going to go all the way through 20 reps, 10 each side. As soon as you've done, we're going into a dead bug. This one's quite challenging on coordination. So if we need to, just go legs. So if you need to, it's just going to be out, back in, out and back in. 10 on each, really focused on driving that low back into the floor. Now if you can, it's going to be opposite arm, opposite leg, down and up, down and up. Now you don't need to add the crunch in, so if you prefer, it can be just from there, straight down, straight back up, straight down, and back up. But again, it's going to be 20 reps. Now moving on from that, again, you're going to get up from there, go straight into this one. What this is squat jumps or squats to your toes. So if you want to add the actual jump, that's fine, it's just down and through. Now if you're not quite confident to put that in just yet, it's absolutely fine. What we're going to do is squat down, come up onto your toes and back down. And again, 15 on that one. Once we've done, just finishing this group of exercises, you're going to put an incline press up. Off a chair, off a bench, anything that elevates you up. Again, you can do this from your knees, but this is more of a progression that we're trying to take to your feet if you can. So if you're going from your knees, it's just there. But if you can get this one from your feet, it's going to be a little bit easier than press ups from the floor and down and back up. So again, pick which one works best for you. You're going to get 5 rounds of that, and then we'll move on. So guys, moving into the next phase of this workout, we're going to put some full extensions, single leg bridges, and an alternating leg plank. This one a little bit shorter, more core focused, more working around your hips. And once we've done that, we're going to get into the cardio to finish the session. So this one, full extensions, we've got 20 reps, just really focused on stability. And ideally what it's going to be is just this box position, nice and tight through your core, and we're looking to avoid any undulation. So whatever position your body's in, your shoulders are in and your hips are in at this point, you want to keep. We're just going to try and reach out with your foot and with your hand, slowly bring it back in. Swap sides, reach out, slowly bring it back in. There's going to be 10 each side for that, so 20 in total. Now obviously these exercises, we're not bothered about heart rate. So if you find that your heart rate comes down a little bit, that's fine for this phase. We'll pick it back up in a couple of minutes. This one, we're really looking for control, looking to work those stabilizing muscles around your hips, around your core, and just trying to help get rid of some of these back pains and these issues that people have with certain movements. So once we've done that one, we're going to move into a single leg bridge if possible. So one foot's going to be up in the air, the other foot, just move on to here. One foot up in the air, the other foot on the floor. Now you don't want it out here. Ideally you want it quite close into your glutes. Again, what most people find easiest will be up into a crunch position so that shoulders are tucked. You're just going to drive into the floor, hold for a second, come back down. Drive in, hold for a second, come back down. Now if that's too much for you, obviously go with both legs, and you might want to add a couple of additional reps. But ideally it's going to be between 10 and 15 each side. If you're using both legs, please go between 20 and 30 reps in total. Once we've done, moving on to a single leg alternating plank. It's just going to be from here and just walking your legs through. Again, mindful that your hips shouldn't be moving too much. It's just lifting one leg, putting it back down, and then going into the other. Once we've done 3 sets on that, only 45 seconds to rest between these, but after the 3 sets, we'll go into the cardio section to finish this session. So guys, finishing this session, we've got some cardio. All this is going to be really simple, 45 seconds hard work, 15 seconds rest. There's 5 exercises and we're going to rest for up to a minute and then go again. All right, 3 rounds on this. So again, 15 to 18 minutes really of hard work to finish this session. Now, some of the movements on this bit are newer, some are ones that you're more comfortable with from the last phase. If they're newer movements, please be a little bit careful, take your time with them, make sure that you're confident. There's plenty to make sure that your heart rate is staying elevated for the full 15 minutes, even if you are a little bit more cautious with some of the newer movements. So, to start off, we've got some side steps. All that's going to be is a couple of steps across, stop, come back the other way, stop, back the other way. And again, it's going to be 45 seconds, as fast as many as you can. Now obviously you don't need a lot of space to do that. It's a couple of steps and then back across. However, still make sure that there's nothing in the way, that the environment's clear, so that you're not going to be tripping up on anything, because at the end of the day, we are moving a little bit on that one. After that, 15 seconds rest. 45 seconds work, 15 rest on all of these. After that, it's going to be going into your run on the spot. So just whatever you can do, just straight through. And again, trying to get 45 seconds worth of heart rate is going to be picking up pretty quick through these. After that, 15 rest again and burpees. Now again, if we want to go from a chair, fine. If we want to go from the floor, that's fine as well. But again, if you're going from the floor, mindful of your lower back, that you're not throwing yourself up. Try to keep as much of it into your legs as possible. Now after that, gets a little bit simpler in terms of the movements, because I don't want to make it complex when you're sort of 10 out of 10 in terms of difficulty. So we're just going to put star jumps back in, just to keep that heart rate going, keep everything up nice and high. 45 seconds, 15 rest. Finishing off, we've got a squat press. Now this is shown in the video with weights, but I guarantee you don't need them. You can use them if you want, but if we're not using them, it's just going to be from here, squat down, push up, back to your shoulders, down and push up, as many as you can obviously. If you do have some light weights at home that you want to add, just squat, press, for 45 seconds. Like I said guys, 3 rounds on this, and then we're done for today's workout. So guys, that's it for workout 2. Now there's just one more workout throughout this phase, and it's aerobic conditioning. If you can put it into your working week, then that's great. So if you can keep workout 1 done on say Monday, Tuesday, and then the same on Thursday, Friday, it leaves you Wednesday and Saturday open to try to put this aerobic conditioning in. If you can include that, you'll see massive benefits from it. So please do what you can to try and fit that in. Now, if you're not used to running, don't just put it in and assume that you have to run straight away. This might be perfectly appropriate. Walking, it might be fine on a bike, or there might be other things that you can do. So please speak to me if you're not sure how to do the 3rd workout in the week. Like I said, if you can put it in on separate days, that's going to be even better, because the more frequency we can get with your training, the better your results are going to be over the next couple of weeks. Guys, enjoy the phase. As always, any questions, please just let me know.